Hey guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here and welcome back to the channel. So during recording my last build guide on the Battle Mage, I found something inside one of the dungeons from the original game that I'd forgotten about, and it got me thinking, is this still the worst quest in Skyrim? I think I've played, I don't know, probably between 50 and 100 Skyrim new saves, some obviously just for build purposes, most not completed, but I know I've only ever completed this quest once. You probably know the quest I'm on about, No Stone Unturned. If you've done this quest, you've looked it up online, but let's be honest, no one's finding all those stones by chance. One isn't even in a marked location on the map. What do you guys think? Is this still up there with the worst? Are there any Anniversary Edition quests which are worse than this one? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I thought I'd do a quick guide on where all 24 stones are and what happens when you complete this quest. What do you get for this monumental task, and is it worth it? So let's get into it. The quest will start when you find one of the 24 gems. You'll be given a miscellaneous quest to get the unusual gem appraised, which in order to do you need to be a member of the Thieves Guild, so let's head over to Riften and join them first. If you're new to Skyrim and haven't joined the Thieves Guild before, talk to Brynjolf in the market. He'll give you a few basic tasks in order to get in. Now that's done, the first gem isn't far away. It's actually in Mistveil Keep in Riften. Head inside and go straight ahead, through the opening behind the Jarl. Now turn left and immediately right and go up the stairs and into the Jarl's chambers. Go through the double doors in front of you and the gem is next to the Jarl's bed. Let's get into sneak mode just to make sure we aren't being watched. And now it starts, No Stone Unturned. Bring this gem to Vex in the Thieves Guild to start the quest to find the remaining 23. The second stone is also in the rift. Head east of Riften to Blackbriar Lodge. Kill one of the mercenaries outside and they will have a key to get in, otherwise you are picking a master lock. Once inside, kill the remaining mercenaries, head upstairs, turn left and then left again and into the bedroom and it'll be on the other side of the bed. There's only those two in the rift, so now we are heading north towards Windhelm. The first location we are heading to is Ansilvund. This location you will have to fight the usual Draugr, plus quite a few conjurers. There's a separate quest here where you'll have to kill someone called Lua, who has been trying to bring her husband back. He was killed in the Civil War fighting for the Imperials, I believe. Quite sad really. Upon doing so you will free the ghosts of Fiori and Holgeir, and the gem will be on the table behind. You will also get this cool unique sword, Ghost Blade, as a reward for clearing this location. Gem number 4 is very close, just further north in Stony Creek Cave. This is only a very small cave network, but I do like this one. On entry the Dragonborn is confronted by this dead Breton hanging over the wooden beam. I remember when I first stumbled upon this location thinking, okay, I'm definitely getting ambushed in here. I best ready a weapon. The gem can be found in this little alcove where I am stood, just a little on from the entrance. It's in this room with a single bandit on a wooden table next to the alchemy table. Now we've cleared Stony Creek Cave, head on up to Windhelm for a couple more gems. The first can be found in the house of Clan Shattershield, which is on the left side of the city, past the graveyard. Once inside, head right and up the stairs and the gem is on the bookshelf in the room towards the back. The owners will be in the home though. The wife is grieving over their daughter. In order to not be spotted, just grab this basket and drop it on her head. Now you can sneak and have no problem taking the gem without being seen. Gem number 2 in Windhelm is in the Palace of the Kings. Once inside, head through the door to the left. Now go left and straight ahead to the wizard's quarters and the gem is on the table. It's easiest to stay hidden if you jump over the table and crouch. That's all of them in Windhelm. Now continue north to Winterhold. The gem here is located inside the college. You'll need to complete the Undersarthal quest in order to gain access to the Archmage's quarters. I was disappointed with the college questline when I first played Skyrim. Didn't live up to my expectations, but this room is pretty awesome. The gem is at the back on a bookcase to the left of the bed. Gem number 8 in total is west in Hobsfall Cave. The gem can be found in a room with a single necromancer. I'll just show you where it is on the map as it is a bit isolated. You'll find it on his bookcase. Gem number 9 is in Ingvild, northwest of Hobsfall Cave. Aside from the gem, I really like this location for the quest it involves. You'll find journals belonging to someone called Arundel, who you learn started out by carrying out some less than savoury experiments on female corpses, which then developed into a few unfortunate women of Dawnstar as well. I'll leave it there. I do recommend reading all those though. He's a sick individual. Bury your weapon in his head and the gem will be in the room to the left of the throne. Now we've cleared the northeast, we are heading to Whiterun, first stopping at Felglow Keep. The gem here can be found in a room with a workbench, fireplace and enchanting table. From here head to Whiterun where there are 3 stones all inside the city. The first one is in the Hall of the Dead. Head inside the catacombs and then walk left and then immediately right and you'll find it at the foot of this skeleton. Stone number 2 here is inside Jorvaska. Go into Codlac Whitemane's room and it'll be on his dresser. And now the third is in Dragon's Reach, inside the Jarl's headquarters, next to his bed. Congratulations, we're now more than halfway. For gem number 14, head west of Ranvig's Fast, or go south from Morphel. The ghosts in this location are quite annoying, they only have about 3 lines of dialogue. I'm sorry, I don't want to do this, I don't have any choice. Anyway, fight your way through and then first jump over the trapdoor. You want to collect the word wall first. Now deliberately fall through the trapdoor as the gem is below on the alchemy table. Now head on up to Solitude. There are quite a few gems in this hold. The first one is in the Blue Palace. Head upstairs and then back on yourself and down the corridor into the Jarl's bedroom. You'll find the gem next to her bed. To get the second stone here you need to be able to buy a house in Solitude, so if you can't do this, speak to Falk Firebeard first of all to get the Man Who Cried Wolf quest. Complete this and speak to the Jarl who will ask you to deliver a horn to a shrine of Talos in Winterhold. Do this and you'll be granted permission to buy a house. Bring gold though, Solitude is expensive. 25 Gs this house will set you back, and you need 2,000 for the bedroom furnishings as well. It does come with a gem though, which is nice. You'll find it in your bedroom near the door. Gem number 17 is a bit of a pain to find, as this location isn't listed on your map. Head between the Thalmor Embassy, here, and Ironback Hideout and Ravenscar Hollow. You'll find a cave entrance on the road. Head inside to Reeking Cave, which is basically nothing more than a frost troll cave, with a single troll and a dead mage and one of the stones. Now find the Dainty Slode, a ship off the coast of Solitude. Fight through the Corsairs and kill the first mate, and you will find stone number 18 on his desk. Now we want to go to Markarth. The first stone here is inside the treasury house. Head left and it's in the room right at the back. This idiot can see you though. If you talk to him, he just goes on about how important his family is, and how many people work for his family and so on. Put this kettle on his head and then steal his gem.
I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my family and I have to keep them in line.
Busy man, eh? Busy looking like an idiot, Kettlehead. The next stone is inside the Dwemer Museum. If you don't have access to here, kill the spider for Calcemo and he will give you the key. The gem can be found in the first room on the left. Only 4 more to go now. For the last gem in Markarth you will need to go to Hag Rock Redoubt and climb the towers all the way to Dead Crone Rock. After killing the Hargraven at the top, the gem will be on her altar. Now for the last hold, Falkreath. The first gem we are going to collect is in Pine Watch. Once through the majority of the Nord ruins underneath, you'll come across a room with a few dead Draugr. Unlock the door in this room and the gem is on a bookcase. The penultimate gem is here in Sunderstone Gorge. I should have done this gem first really, as it's close to Markarth, but oh well. Collect the word wall at the back and the gem is on the altar, but it can be a little hard to see. Move, Lydia. It's just here. For the last gem we need to become part of the Dark Brotherhood. To do this, kill Grelod the Kind in Riften. I'd forgotten to do this, so I've gone back. Don't worry about being stealthy though, just walk in and boom! Dead hag.
Someone has killed Grelod!
Someone has killed Grelod. Yes kid, me right here.
And still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Astrid gives me the creeps. Anyway, once you are in, go into her room and the final gem is on the dresser.
Without it, we're just a bunch of
Bring all the gems to Vex and she will give you one final quest. Yeah, I know. Really, Vex? This is to find the crown they all sit in, which is located in Tolvud's cave, right next to where I started in Ansilvund. The irony. This is a long dungeon with lots of Falmer, but eventually we will get the crown. Bring this back to Vex and get your reward, the Prowler's Prophet. If you head into the cistern you'll be able to view the restored crown as well near Mercer's desk. So anyway, Prowler's Prophet, what does this actually do? Well, in simple terms, you basically find more treasure in chests and urns and so on. The difference is quite sizable, I'm talking a few gems every single time. In this chest I find 2 amethyst, a flawless garnet, a ruby and a silver emerald necklace. In this urn, 2 more amethyst. Another one in this chest and another flawless garnet, and then the same again in this urn along with a ruby. This all stacks up quickly. 1 dungeon and I've netted all this. This feels like a big step up, but is it worth it though? Well, to be honest, gold isn't really hard to come by in Skyrim. If you watch my best start guide, I amass over 12,000 gold in just a few hours, barely leaving Whiterun. So in usefulness to the game, it's probably not, unless you don't bother looting a lot and it will make a difference to you. It's probably one for the completists more than anything, and if you like the Thieves Guild quests, it's a good one to do purely for the display, but it is long. A good few hours at least to get all 24 gems. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments what you think of this quest, and if there are any more you think are more annoying than this one. As always, if you like Skyrim content, please give it a like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future Skyrim videos. See you next time.